All right. I forgot to open the game. Let me open that. There we go. Those going. Refresh that. Yep, for some reason the category is gone. Save that. Alright. Let's see. All that looks good. That should be up. Alright. I don't have a drink next to me today, so we will just go ahead and jump on in. Wow. 1.5 days already, just about, doing this challenge. So far, that is 13 recordings that I'm going to have to sift through. Hey, what's up, Overlords? Happy Easter. Is it Happy Easter? Yeah, it's Happy Easter, not Merry Easter. Happy Easter. I do not have to work today for the 3rd day in a row, which is great. I am just fucking around, but I do have to work tomorrow, which is fine. But back at it again. I know, no, I've got my vehicle stuff in one of these chests down here. My vehicle upgrade for the prawn suit. Happy Easter to you too. Thank you. What is it? I know for this jump jet upgrade, I'm gonna need some stuff to build the to build these. I can't remember which one needs to be made at the vehicle upgrade console and which ones need to be made at the upgrade table. So I'm just gonna grab my vehicle upgrade stuff from around here, and hopefully that will be enough. Let's see, that's not the chest. This is the chest. Let me grab these. I don't actually remember what all I need. Just kind of guessing right now. Let's see, for this one. Okay, vehicle upgrade console. Where is... Moon pool's right here. Okay, this is like the only time I'll actually end up having to use this for a minute, I think. Because there is like an upgrade thing attached to this. We've got that nice 5-second lag coming in right at the start. I fucking hate that. Jump jet upgrade. This will make jumping around and getting around way easier. I also need a depth module. That's a cyclops depth module. Why do I have that in here? Let me unpin that. Have I already made this for the prawn suit? I feel like I have. I have not. Let me throw that jump grade up in there. I don't actually need the depth module right now, but I'll have to use it eventually, so I might make that. What do I need for plasteel? That. Let's see. Let me go make this real quick. I know I don't have any rubies on me, but there are some down there that I can grab at some point. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might as well just have this ready for whenever I'm ready to, like, do shit. Turn this into plasteel. And then 2 rubies. So 3 nickel. Throw that in here. Plasteel. The rubies will go in there. Everything else can go in here since I don't really need it. Remember where I put all this because I will not. And I will just clear that. How many rubies do I need? 2? I should be able to get that pretty easily. But yeah, let's get back to build the base. I am good. Let me actually check my prawn suit. I am going to need some more titanium here in a minute. I know I kind of came back and didn't really sort anything, so I should have some. Yes, I have some. Finally got a PlayStation so that I play some of the PlayStation exclusives. Oh, nice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swap that out. Nah, just wait like 5 years. All those games will eventually come to PC. But yeah, no, I'm just joking. Oh, I almost... Thank God I didn't have any titanium made. I would have accidentally made another fucking titanium ingot with all my resources. Not been a bad day. I woke up at like 9 o'clock. Took a shower, watched some memes on my phone. Decided to go to some like buffet restaurant just because I didn't want to like make anything. $18 for 2 pounds of food, which is crazy. But I didn't have to make anything, and it's a holiday, so fuck it, why not? But yeah, let's get this one going. We are pretty close to the point where we have to actually go down. I think we're like 300 meters away, so this is probably 2.5 more inventory. Well, maybe 1.5 more inventories. I doubt it. Sony is a bitch when it comes to wanting to share their IPs. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Probably. I don't know. It's been a while since I've dealt with console stuff. The last time I remember hearing anything about PlayStation exclusives was back when Destiny 1 was really big. They would just like... Oh, I need to go that way. They would just like... I don't know why. They had like specific guns that were PlayStation exclusive, which changed nothing of the gameplay. And then a couple years later, they just like all came to console. Or to the Xbox side of things. So I don't really know what was up with that. So at some point, I am going to have to make some more hull reinforcements. So that will probably be what I do next. I know I've got the lithium. It's really just titanium that's killing me right now. So yeah, I'm just going to be grabbing more titanium here in just a minute. And then going back to do all this. I think, for the moment, let me go back to the prawn suit. Man, I'm like really far away from where I put the moon pool. I don't want to move the moon pool until I'm like down into the hole. Because then it's like I have an easy way to like get back and forth. Or at least it feels more accomplished, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I might move the moon pool. I might not. It really just kind of depends. How much titanium do I have? I've got a little bit. I might make some hull reinforcement here. Let me just grab this so I can have that. How much is it? It's 1 lithium per. So yeah, let me just fill up my inventory with lithium and we'll be good. I think this will hold me over for a little bit until I need more hull reinforcement. But yeah, did you get up to anything fun today for Easter? Each one is +7, so this is not going to be as hard as I thought it was going under the ocean. It's just the lag pretty bad. Honestly, now that I think about it, I probably could have gotten to the Aurora first, and then made my way down to like the Green Lake area before going to Gun Island. Maybe. Really depends. I really didn't think out this challenge before I actually started it, you know? Keep going until I'm done with all of this lithium in my bag space, which is 1 more. No, just playing Spider-Man Remastered Edition. I got you. All right, that'll be that. The rest can get turned into pipes. What is it? It's the 20th. Wolf is getting married on the 24th, or the night of the 24th, right? I think that's what it was said. When is our next D&D session? Is it that Friday? Like, or this upcoming Friday? Is that right? getting pretty close, but it's still nowhere near where I'd like it to be. I'd like it to be just done already. Because to be honest, aside from killing shit and now getting the upgrades that I wanted, this is just kind of boring now. I can't really use... I guess I could, but like, if I'm fighting shit, I would rather have the jump jet. I could probably swap out the jump jet upgrade for depth module if I really needed. It's just I kind of need the chest with the prawn suit until I'm like done with construction. And then everything is just going to be free reign from there, just walking everywhere with the prawn suit, getting everything. Apparently, someone told me that I need to make a cyclops because the cyclops upgrade table allows me to make the Neptune shield for the fucking spaceship that I need to build to get off this damn place. So, after doing a little bit of thinking, I'm thinking that as long as because boats don't swim, boats float on water, right? Therefore, as long as I enter the I make a cyclops, I enter it with the prawn suit, and then I craft a thing, and then immediately leave and blow everything up. We play D&D this Friday night, and Wolf is getting married Thursday night. Yes. Yes. But yeah, so we make the submarine. I board it with the prawn suit. That way I don't have to swim to an entrance. I build the stuff that I need, and then I blow up the shit. Or I leave with my prawn suit, and I blow up the thing. Right? That way, I'll be able to craft what I need, but we won't have a cyclops. We will just use it for the crafting table, which is pretty fucking stupid, if I'm being honest. Like, the whole point of there being an upgrade table should, like, allow me to just make whatever, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm getting stuck on something. Let us go and grab more titanium. Let's see. It doesn't have the drill arm. That's fine. Oh, it's not even fully charged. Oh, no, it is fully charged. It's just not prepared. I'm not gonna kill the ghost leviathan yet. I'm gonna wait until I'm closer to be able to kill it. But let's see how close this this pipeline is. Because Green Lake entrance is down there. We're about 200 meters away from the end of this current pipeline. How did I miss that? So we are right here, and we need to be like a little bit further before we can start going down. Like, I'm thinking about right here. So, fuck, I can't even see the end of the pipeline. That's crazy. But yeah, right down here is where we need to be. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I just need more titanium. Which there should be plenty of titanium down here. Hopefully. I know there's some titanium by the guy over there. So I might drill some of that, but well, no, I don't want to drill any of that because I don't want to have to fight him yet. Because he's going to respawn by the time I finally get down here. Let's see. Let's show like uraninite and shit over here, but none of that is what I need. I do need 2 rubies, which, speaking of, they are right there. Let me grab those. And we'll go this way. I'm gonna go on the opposite side of the deep area. We got Ghosty over there. We got those little things. Those things are pretty easy to kill. They're not that big of a deal. Typically, yeah, there's some titanium and like quartz ore veins around here. But I'm not gonna mess with that with him there yet. Oh, he's going for that guy. Nice. That's pretty neat. I'm thinking on the other side. What's up, Andre? How you doing? I think on this side, I'm gonna look for some titanium ore veins. I think that one's silver or nickel. How close am I to that guy? He's kind of over there, so I think I'll be fine. Let me crawl up the prawn suit and put the drill arm in. Oh, he a coming. Not after me, though. At least not yet. Let me stand over here so we can watch him fuck around. I think once I start drilling, he might come after me, but for the moment, we're fine. I don't really need to worry about any of the other guys. I've got a decent amount of power left. That's nice. Also, we got that jump jet upgrade. It's been kind of nice. Oh yeah, I think he hears the drilling, so he's coming for me. That's fine. I wish there was a energy efficiency module for this thing. But I guess the thermal battery recharger would be a good idea as well once I get further down. There's lava just about everywhere down there. I know further into this side there's going to be a second ghost Leviathan juvenile. We'll deal with that once we get there. Is that titanium? It is. Let's go. Even more. But yeah, the plan today is to make it, at the very least, down the hole into the start of the green lake area before needing to really, like, go for it, you know? Or go... oh, I got a text. Who's that from? Hold up, let me read this. Oh, there we go. Is that gonna break at any point? Alright, there we go. Perfect. And now we just look for more. There's some, I think. I caught a fish somehow. I think this is silver. Oh, that's nickel. Oh, we got more nickel. I don't really need nickel right now. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that, but the titanium I'll take. We're gonna need a lot of that. See, this will be my third resource node, so I'll see how much the prawn suit can take before how much it can hold before it like runs out of storage. I do have 2 chests, so that should allow me some amount of decent storage. Please. Oh, storage has no room. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's like 2.5 nords. 2.5 nodes. Not Nords. Nords are from Skyrim. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Let me grab all of this. 2.5. Then I can hold, like, the full 3 nodes. Please let me into the goddamn prawn suit. Yeah, this one will probably be a chill stream. Because really with all the base building, until I start to go down, I only need to do that, or I only need to build the base on the outside once I go down. Everything else can be built inside. That is... copper? Copper. Nothing up there. There's some titanium, though. There's also some more titanium. Nope, that's lead. Never mind. Yeah, a lot of resource nodes down here. It would probably take less time for me to go to the back of the Aurora and grab stuff. But, I mean, I kind of made the drill arm for a reason. I'd like to just take my time right now. Not really do anything. Let me read. What does this text say? Alright. Almost done with this one. Probably 2 more nodes. And then we'll be done grabbing resources. There's surprisingly very few enemies around here. Or at the very least, they don't stick around at the bottom, which is nice. Yeah, there's like nothing over here. What the hell? That's weird. But the cool thing is that without any enemies, I will probably be able to collect a bunch of shit around here. Assuming I can find any more resource nodes. Also nice just to be in a different area. You know? Like, I don't have to worry about going to the same place I've been to 30,000 times this run. Oh man, I was really hoping that was 2 things of titanium. If I need lead, there would be plenty of lead down here. But, I don't think, for now, I'll really need lead. I don't think I'll really use lead at all. When I initially did this challenge, I was thinking that I would use, like, just the regular platform that requires 2 lead and then 2 titanium. But luckily, I did not decide to do that, because that would have required way more time investment in order to get resources. Was it after I get down here and get going down towards the bottom of the deep area next to that ghost leviathan, I will have to eventually kill 2 dragon leviathans, which I'm not looking forward to because those guys are kind of beefy. And they're really dangerous too. Like, 1 fireball attack, I think, puts me at like 50% health on my prawn suit. If I tank all 3 of those shots. Maybe. I don't actually remember. And sadly, I cannot stack multiple, hull reinforcements for the prawn suit. Still got some room in this guy right now, though. That's kind of nice. Okay. We are missing out on 1. That's fine. I'll come back for that one, maybe. To the moon pool. I'd like to visit the blue area, but I don't really think I'll need to go there unless I need, like, the mushrooms, which I don't even know if I need those. Jump jet upgrade. Yeah, it feels kind of nice. I don't know if it just makes it easier to recharge stuff or if it, like, lets me boost faster. I'd say the jump jet upgrade kind of pushes me up a little bit more, but not like a ton. At least when I'm falling down. This is a little bit better. I don't know. What do you guys think? The jump jet, like, putting in work, or was it a bad investment? No, I think it just helps with initial jumps. That was like a really good jump compared to some that I've done in the past without, like, the grapple arm. At some point, once I get down here, that guy came out of the ground. Once I get down here, I'm going to move the Green Lake entrance beacon and turn it into the Lava Lake entrance beacon. But for right now, we're good. Zoom up like that. I think that's still the cave entrance. I need to go this way. Boom. Oh yeah, that's a big difference for the jumping. Yeah, the jump jet upgrade was a lot better of an idea. Kinda wish I hadn't waited so fucking long, but I've still got time to utilize this. The moon pool should be somewhere around here-ish. I have yet to see the pipeline, but that's okay. Should be coming into view here in a second. Unless I'm just looking at the wrong place. Bone shark. The... Damn, nothing yet. Why am I not seeing the moon pool? Could be like right here-ish. Hold up. I should really put a beacon like right under the moon pool. Let's see. There's the reef backs. Where the hell is the pipeline? Hold up. I am lost. Let me get a little bit more this way. Get a nice running start. There's that. So the pipeline is right there. This is the wrong part of the pipeline. I need to go a little bit further this way. There's the multi... There it is. That is the part of the pipeline that I need to be at. So the moon pool will be this way. Once I, like, get back... There it is. There it is. Okay, I guess I was too far that way. Which is weird. I think from here... Oh, yeah, the jump jet upgrade just allows me to go straight into it. That's great. I like that. Alright. Now, for the lag fest to continue. All these pipes, the game is, like, really struggling. So once I get down here, I'm gonna save. We're about 300-ish meters away from the end of the pipeline to the Green Lake area, so probably this inventory and one more full inventory from me in the prawn suit. Or the current inventory from the prawn suit and myself, as well as one more, should get me real fucking close to that entrance. And then from there, it'll just be another little bit of building down and whatnot. Finally don't have to sleep early. Oh, nice. How you doing, Riaz? Happy Easter. Why is this not letting me place this here? Oh, because I already tried to build one. That's why. Is it? You missed, I think you missed death number 12 yesterday. We went on a killing spree, and I just started beating the shit out of all these different animals. It was great. And then... Oh, god damn it. I accidentally placed it down too far. And then... With this guy... Oh, yeah, the going up ability is also just better with the prawn suit now. We killed a What did we kill? We killed a how's it called? We killed a reef back yesterday, a regular leviathan, an amp eel, and a couple bone sharks and other ghostly things. Yeah, so I need jump out right here. Perfect. And then go all the way back. But yeah, right now we're here. We need to get right above that. So about, like 200 meters or so. The amp eels, surprisingly, pretty strong. Not gonna lie, they're kind of hard to deal with. Also, I don't know why. Sometimes the bases just put down random legs that don't attach to anything. Could not tell you why that happens. Alright, now that I've fixed my mistake, hopefully that does not happen again. Let me fix this guy real quick. Just me, or does the stream keep dying? Is it dying for you guys? I've not noticed anything. It still says streaming on my end. 32 minutes strong. Anybody else having issues with it? I don't know, I'll keep an eye on it since I don't really have much to do, but on my side, everything looks good. It ended for me too. Huh, weird. Well, I don't really know how to solve that. So I'll just keep an eye on it. Maybe my internet's just bad today. Everybody's home for like Easter and shit. Huh, weird. That took a bit longer than I was expecting, but oh no. Currently the game is like, oh, yep, there it goes. Stream is just like not having a time. Why not? Like it went from... Yeah, let me know how YouTube is doing. But I think it's a me problem. I don't have anything else open. So I don't know why... I mean, I do share internet. Oh, fuck. I need a piece of quartz to prevent this. Yeah, I don't know. If streams having issues, I might just wait an hour or two to see if that clears up. Yeah, because now we're back to 3,000 ish kilobytes per second. Let's see. There should be quartz like right down there. Hopefully. I don't know, maybe it's all the enemies that keep... Think you have too many tubes? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the tubes are killing the stream. Not something I thought about. Do I have any quartz in here? No. Let me think. There should be quartz down here, so I need to go back out anyway and fix that fucking tube problem, but... We'll grab some quartz. It's lagging for you? Okay. In that case, I might just have to hold off on streaming today then. I don't know, maybe it's... Maybe my internet's just having issues. Please grab the thing. There we go. Oh, let me see. Let me go up here and fix this real quick. I might put down all the pipes that I have and then just call it for now if the stream's not working. I mean, because I'm not really going to be doing anything super interesting for this stream or probably the next until I get to the lava area. Let's see, if I go down here... Oh no, maybe the closer I get to the bottom of the world, the more stream lags. Let me fix this. I've got to get better at, like, not doing that. I've been good up to this point, but it's just... I keep fucking it up. Save the game, often in case of crashes. Yeah, I did that earlier. But I'm just kind of wasting time with all of the pointless... going back and forth to fix my problems. Oh, don't fling me that far, damn it. Put me in the goddamn moon pool. There we go. Yeah, stream is still at about 3,000 kilobytes per second, which is normal. Let's see, maybe it's placing the pipes. Maybe it's just too much. It works now? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if I can't crash the game with pipes. This I might have to turn this challenge into a recording only. Hopefully not. It would be nice to stream all of this. I also have streamed like 24... I've streamed a day and a half's worth of content since I've started this, and I've streamed just about every day for the past little while. So that could affect some things. Right there. All right, let's see. Stream seems to be good. I know the visuals are taking longer to generate things, but seems to be good right now. I don't know, y'all. Oh, there it goes. Now we've got a dip. I don't know. Maybe the base building is just like causing issues. Inventory, because I have not noticed anything up until this point. We'll see if the kilobytes come back, but not looking promising. Save first before doing that. I saved like earlier before I started putting anything down, so I'm good. Dude, maybe it's just maybe it's the pipes. I might not be able to stream the rest of this. Was it doing this yesterday? Does it? Can anybody... If anybody hears that, y'all let me know. You'd think even if it was lagging visually on my end, it lags when you place tubes. Possibly. I mean, the visuals of the game have been lagging for the past, like, streaming... since yesterday. When it reaches 99%, my visuals lag, but the stream is a completely new issue. Like, this was happening all yesterday, except for stream was not having issues. Like this, the visual lag. Let's see how long this takes. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so about a 7-second delay compared to the 5-second delay from yesterday. So things are getting worse. Stream is still I don't know, maybe it's like maybe it's just my internet for today, because the visuals still like the game itself lags whenever I place down pipes. Like that was established yesterday, unfortunately, because I guess like the game has to calculate all of the underwater shit in a different manner than the above water stuff. So that's not necessarily new. Yeah, no, the rest of this challenge just might be unwatchable. Which, watching somebody place down the same pipe 30,000 times was probably getting old anyway, so there probably won't be much of that in the challenge video that gets edited down. Alright, that's there. Let me save. I could not confirm it since I didn't hop on into chat yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was talking back and forth with like 3 or 4 different people who joined yesterday, so none of them told me it was lagging. Like, let me rephrase that. None of them told me the stream itself was lagging. It was only the visuals whenever I started placing down pipes. So I think that the stream going down for a couple seconds is just how it's going to be today. Again, couldn't tell you why, other than I'm guessing maybe since there's other people in the place that I'm at, the internet's just going to start having issues. I don't know, maybe I need to start buying my own internet. Although I will see what it's like streaming at my new place later on in the month. Let me grab some food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fill up on water. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to base building, see if the stream keeps dipping or if it'll even out. Grab all this titanium. And then we'll see where the pipeline is. But yeah, if stream continues to have issues, like connection issues, then I'll probably end it. But the visual lag you see whenever I place something down and it gets down to 99%, that is the new normal, unfortunately, and it will only continue to get worse as the challenge goes on. Which sucks. That's like, it was 5 seconds yesterday. It looks like it's gone over to, or it's extended to 7 seconds. Probably by the time I get down there, it'll probably be a 10-second delay. And yeah, the game will eventually just become unplayable, I would imagine. But we'll have to see how long that happens. Alright. Y'all let me know if Twitch and YouTube start lagging. What? Oh, that's right. I was in the middle of building something. Currently, stream looks good. At least on my end. I don't know, maybe I'll... No, because if it's a stream internet issue, then I'll just have to not stream at all. I heard something with Leviathan at the edge of the world. Yeah, so that's what I was just next to when I was grabbing resources. So the big bad of this game, like outside of the playable area for the most part, is called a ghost Leviathan, which is basically the one that's down in the Green Lake area is only a juvenile, so that one's like a baby one, and it's about the size of a Reaper Leviathan, if not slightly bigger. The regular sized ones, from what I've been told, are supposed to be like hella big or some shit, right? And they live in the ecological dead zone, which is the very edge of the map where there is no land, there's nothing, you just fall forever, or if you have a seamoth, you just keep going. It's also dark as shit out there and really hard to see. And apparently, adult Reaper Leviathans are supposed to be like 40 times the size of juvenile Reaper Leviathans or something like that. Maybe not that big, but they're supposed to be big, is essentially what I'm getting at. Yeah, I should have enough hull reinforcement to keep my base going until I need to get more stuff. So, let me put down the rest of these pipes, grab more titanium, come back, do hull reinforcements, and then we'll see what happens. See if I can start going down. But yeah, the ghost leviathans make weird noises. They're actually kind of scary. They also like come out of nowhere in the ecological dead zone. Like they are like really hard to see, mostly because it's just so dark at the ecological dead zones. I don't know. Maybe I can make a creative world at the end of the stream, and we'll check out that. Never tried playing creative mode before, but maybe I'll take a look at that, because now I'm interested. See how big they get. Yeah, how's the stream doing now? Is it still having issues? I know the visuals every time I play something down, that's unfortunately the new normal for this. Also, what was I gonna make? I was gonna make something. Was it a cyclops depth module? There's seamoth, hull reinforcement, efficiency module, jump jet, prawn suit depth module Mark 1. That's what I was gonna make. 400 meters from the prawn suit area now. Which is crazy. Real life no walking challenge. What do you mean? Is it like whenever it lags, or? Yeah, let me go make this depth module for the prawn suit. I'm not going to be able to use it in conjunction with like my hull reinforcement and or jump jet upgrade, which is what I need it for right now, or which is what I need right now. Stay alive and be more nimble underwater. But I will have to use the hull reinforcement, not the hull reinforcement, the depth module upgrade once I start going down to the lava area, but that'll be a minute. So I'm just making this to have it ready. I need 1 plasteel ingot, which I made. Got 3 nickel. I've got those 2 rubies on me. So yeah, we'll be fine. Grab that. We'll make this, store it in a chest, and then go back down. I think the upgrade table is for the Mark II upgrade, which the upgrade table's like way back in the first area, so that's not my immediate concern. I also don't have a use for the depth module upgrade right now, so we're just gonna put it up. Oh, not that. Can I sleep? I can sleep. We'll sleep, make it daytime, hopefully. Playing Subnautica now, even dipping your toes in the water is crazy, for real. Yeah. See, let me grab this, swap that out, throw that back in there. All right, we're good. Let's see where I left off. I think my storage is empty. Uh-oh, I guess I don't get to check my storage. Yeah, the jump jet upgrade is nice. Helps me fly a lot farther, too. I need to not go too fast before it, like, causes me to jump off the edge, but... Here we go. All right, so we are here. The beacon is down there-ish. Let me drop immediately right here and see how, like, where it takes me. This might be it. Maybe. But that looks promising. Okay, so maybe... So I hit right here. The pipeline is that way-ish. So maybe a couple more pipes and then I can start going down. These bone sharks going to be an issue. But yeah, let's go fuck around with some of the wildlife. I need titanium, which there will be plenty down here. But this is the Green Lake area. You can't really see much because it's kind of dark right now, but it'll get brighter here in a second. But yeah, was it these things? I forget what they're called. They're like river prowlers or something. They're losers. They're slightly more tankier than bone sharks, I think. Well, just got the notification on my phone that I went live. Yeah, I went live a little while ago. Ain't you heard? About, wow, 52 minutes. It's already been 52 minutes. That's crazy. Let's see. Where's the big boy at? Usually like right around here. Or at least there's one here and there's one in a different area. Once you start hearing weird noises under the water, that's when you know you're... Yep, there he is. He all the way down there. That's... Once I get... Sensational experience. I like that pun. That was really funny. Once I get to building my base here is when I'm going to have to kill this guy. But for right now, I'm just kind of going past him. Oh, I made him angry. There's titanium there, but it's too close to him, and I'm also saving it for later. Oh, wow, he took a big chunk out of me. Went to 82 health on that one. That's fine, though. There's not really any enemies around here, aside from that guy. So I'll be fine. You missed 52 minutes? Don't worry, there wasn't much going on. Apparently the stream was dying, and all I did was go down here and grab some titanium. I know there's one piece of titanium like over here that I wasn't able to grab last time. Somewhere. Let me fix up my guy. Let's see. Why does it sound like there's another Reaper Leviathan or Ghost Leviathan around here? There shouldn't be. Let's see. Any titanium up here? No. But yeah, right now we're looking for titanium. What is this? Is this lead? It is lead. We got an alien ruin right there. That's not really important to us. That does not help us at all right now. Is this titanium? Yes.
To have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, no fucking shit. It collapsed into the seafloor. I think the lore here is that the aliens that were like dealing with this virus tried to get the what is it called? Tried to get one of the sea dragon leviathans, or they like took one of its babies or something to try and figure out what the enzyme was to stop the virus, because they were apparently immune. And well, one of the sea dragons didn't like that too much, and it went after them on a rampage and like fucked up this part of the base. So I'm pretty sure all this damage is from one of the sea dragon leviathans. Only one ghost in the Lost River. I think perhaps one at the ghost tree. No, there's two down here. There's one in that green river, and there's one down here, which I might go look at. Because there's another area that I like, or another green area that I like to get nickel from, that has a ghost leviathan down here. Don't know why oh, that was a warper. Don't know why the devs made those prawn suits joysticks textures. They're so pixelated. Oh my god, he's here. What the fuck? I saw one over there. I didn't think he was over here. What the fuck? He really was over there 2 seconds ago. How the fuck did he get over here? Oh, I hear him. He's somewhere. Fuck you. There we go. Okay, so apparently if I attack him, he runs away like a little bitch. Which is fine. They researched a sea dragon egg and an adult crashed into that thing. Yep. Yeah, they took one of their children, and one of the sea dragons didn't like that very much. Oh, he's back. Ready for round 3. You asshole. Oh, fuck. Oh, he didn't teleport me that far. That's fine. Get out of here. Trying to grab titanium. Alright, well, I gotta grab the rest of this titanium and then get the fuck out of here. Squidward's being an asshole. Again. Let's see. I think this is a safe spot. Let me fall to the ground. Fix my guy. I think that's titanium right there. Nope, that's lead. Yeah, like somewhere around here there's a ghost leviathan, I think. Maybe not this area, maybe that way. No, this isn't the area. This is that dragon leviathan that crashed into the thing and died, I think. Where is... There's the blue tree area too. That's pretty neat. Where's the other Reaper Leviathan? I'm pretty sure there was one, like, right around here. Last time I played. Oh, maybe it's further up this way? Let me go down here and take a look. Because there's, like, a lot of nickel ore and some other ore in this area. How many hours do you have in this game? At least more than 24 hours. I'll give you that. I think it's, like... probably 60 hours, like not a ton, but like enough for Subnautica 1 to be like, I know how to play this game for the most part. I'm pretty sure there's a ghost leviathan down here, wasn't there? Hold on, let me go to the other area that I was passing. Because yeah, I remember I was like in this area looking for shit and or ghost leviathan spawn. So I don't know if maybe I just got unlucky, or what happened there. Yeah, there's like nickel ore and gold and shit down here that I was mining last time. Or at least on a previous playthrough. I don't know. I think it's silver. I don't really need anything down here unless it's titanium, though. All of this is like silver and nickel, so... copper. Yeah, no idea why I thought there was gonna... Yeah, there's supposed to be a ghost leviathan here. No idea where it is. Maybe it's further that way? Oh no, let me see. Let me venture out, see if I can find some more titanium. Build a base in the gargantuan corpse. That would be cool. I don't think the game would let me. There's titanium there. Although I completely forgot the challenge. The challenge is no walking. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The challenge is no swimming. I'm only allowed to walk. Ooh, here's some titanium. But I think I need to empty out the bag space on this. Hold up. Oh no, maybe the game glitched and put one of those guys here. My guy is dying from heat exposure. Lovely. Not sure why that's happening.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm only... Oh, maybe it's the depth. Yeah, let me grab some of this titanium. I don't know, maybe the game glitched out and it spawned a guy who just happened to, like, flip through the floor. Again, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure the last time I was here on my previous playthrough, there was 100% a ghost Leviathan down here. That kept me from getting all of this shit. So, or he kept trying. He didn't succeed. Yeah, stream seems to be good. Has anybody else noticed any drop in quality? Does it keep dying at all for anybody else, or no? Has that kind of stopped? Heard a noise. Maybe it's that thing. Radio beacon? What? Who the hell's alive who will be able to give me a radio beacon? The sunbeam's dead. But yeah, pretty chill stream. I need that radio beacon to like fuck off. It's kind of annoying. It was 49 degrees there. For protection, you need a reinforced dive suit. Okay. Where do I get a reinforced dive suit? I don't think I have that recipe. Baby ghost leviathans, worth mentioning. The mature ones are in the void. Yeah, the ones in here, or at least the one in here that I've seen, is a juvenile, so it's a youngster. Nothing right there. Try this side of the lake. I swear I hear it, but I don't see it. Kind of. Like, maybe it's just those other fish that are making noise. Altera HQ called in. What do they want? I don't... What... Are they going to tell me to build the fucking rocket ship? Because I already noted... Oh, you know what? I think if that's it, then maybe that's the, maybe that's the voice line in the game that has Neebs Gaming in it. Data box, like in the life pod or something. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really needed to make a radio, so I just haven't done it yet. The only one that I have is like in the life pod. Okay, well, let me just jump out and grab that. Climb up the prawn suit. Grab the inventory here. Hopefully I don't get eaten by something while I'm doing this. Please let me in the prawn suit. I hate that. I hate the fact that accessing the prawn suit's inventory is the same exact fucking button as access the upgrades and access, or like enter the prawn suit. Those need to be 3 completely different buttons. Yeah, that sounds like a lot louder. What the oh, it's because he's right there. That's... Maybe that noise is just those guys, and I'm freaking out over nothing. But yeah, somebody tell me where to find a reinforced dive suit before I have to go find that myself. I mean, I don't think I need it right now, because the prawn suit's fine. It will protect me. Is in data boxes. I've gotten like 17 different fucking data boxes, and all of them just turned into like titanium ore. Because I had apparently already learned that stuff. So maybe there's a wreckage that I just have not been to yet. I mean, there are a couple wreckages that I've just not checked out. Let's see. This is 24 Celsius. Am I going to burn here? No? Alright.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations.
Go check around this area for some titanium. Or maybe it was over here. Maybe there's a ghost leviathan over here. This looks like a larger area. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, there it is. See, I told you. There's a second one. He's up there. He likes to come down and chomp me whenever I'm in the green. Drilling for stuff. There's that fucking thing. I don't even know what the hell that was supposed to be. But anyway. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some more titanium over here, so I'm not going to deal with them right now. A lot of those weird little ghost weed things. Let's check out what's down here. Not a lot of ore samples down here. Silver. What about down here? Nothing. I don't see anything down here. Kind of dry in this area as far as ore veins are concerned. Nothing on these shelves. There's silver or nickel, whatever that was. In bulb zone dunes, there's free racks are the boxes. The bulb zone. Oh, I don't think I've actually like visited that one yet. Like I've been there. I've been close to there, but I've not gone like inside that because I left all my tools at my main base. So whenever I need the reinforced dive suit, I'll go there. Really? Nothing in here? All right, we'll go down here then. Nothing. That's lead. What about in the lake? I think that's silver or nickel, both of which I do not need. I think that's nickel. Yeah. Yes. Gold, copper, or copper. Something's making noise. That motherfucker tried to bite me. What an asshole.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Oh, here's some titanium. Let's go. This will be probably the last one I get before going back. Getting low on power, but that's fine. Oh, yeah. Go to the bulb zone next to the sparse reef wreck. That's where the boxes are. Okay, maybe I'll once I get all of this titanium up and build all of that tube, maybe I will do that because I think I only need like three or four more tubes in order to like go all the way back up or start going down. Let me rephrase that. Oh, I have no room for that. Okay, well, I'll just have to come back for that then. So we are going that way. When you want to build base down in the lava zone, you should have that thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I actually forgot about the reinforced dive suit entirely. So it's a good thing that I'm getting reminded now. Missed it. This is the hole. There is the soon-to-be dead Leviathan. Eventually, probably in like one or two more streams, once I am actually able to get down here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 things of titanium here whenever I'm finally able to like kill that thing and start grabbing resources. I'm gonna wait to grab this titanium until my base is like right here. Yeah, this jump jet upgrade actually is putting in work for the jumps. It's a whole lot easier to go straight up. Nothing really in this area to go straight up on. Oh yeah, that was nice. I can just jump for longer. This is great. I wish I could Goomba stomp the shit out of some of these, like, floating bastards. That would be real funny. Let's see. Got bone sharks. Those guys aren't that big of an issue. I think that's lead, nickel, silver. But yeah, we're like almost right above this. I think it's like 2 or 3 more. Let me see. Let me get close to the wall, or as close as I can. And then I'll see like where the pipeline is. Let's see. I don't see the pipeline. Maybe too far. That was a good jump. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let me re-remember this real quick. Oh, seek fluid intake. So, if we go down straight right here. There we go. Straight down this way. We're almost right above the hole. I think we just barely land on right here. So I need probably 3 or 4 more, and that will get me to the bottom. That'll work. Stuck. How the fuck do I get stuck on this when I've got a goddamn propulsion thing just pushing me up? There we go. That was nice. I think... How full is my inventory? I forgot to grab a piece of quartz, but that's fine. But yeah, we're essentially just going to be starting to do the same thing as yesterday, except I will be even more exposed than last time because there are multiple bone sharks and lightning eels and whatever. I once built an aquarium to collect and collected about 15... What? That was so... What the hell is a mesmers? Is that a type of fish in the game? There we go. Perfect. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna make these 3. First I'm gonna run to the back. Yeah, run to the back, save, make about 3 more pipes, place a chest, put the rest of the stuff in there, run all the way back, fill up my water, I grab the rest of the stuff, and then deconstruct one of the hatches. That way I can like bring it down with me, because I know where one is supposed to be that I'm not using anymore. Rather than try and go back down and find some quartz. And then I might just end up moving the moon pool as well. But we'll see what happens with that. As long as I can jump to the pipeline, which with the jet upgrade I absolutely can, getting to the moon pool is not going to be that hard. Yeah, get it that way. Are the hypnosis fish you often pat? Oh yeah, you know what? I've never actually fucked around with any of those fish. I know they exist. I think I've seen one or two of them, but I haven't like gone out and messed with them.
Seek fluid
All right.
intake immediately.
We'll see if the stream starts crashing due to the lag. Don't know how that would affect stream, but whatever. Thinking maybe one more after this. Dude, the lag is real. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's 7. Throw that down there. What's your take on Gatorade? It exists. It's not bad. Is it, like, not the worst? Gatorade's one of those things, it's like, it's nice to drink on like, a hot, sunny day or something. When you're just out and about, and you just happen to have one. But it's not, like, my go-to. You know? Alright, so let me do this. I'm gonna fill up my food and water, sleep. Well, actually, I don't know if I should sleep first. 2 seconds longer than yesterday. Yeah, it used to be a 5-second lag, now it is 7. We found that out earlier whenever the stream was dying constantly. Happy Easter, by the way. Happy Easter. Hopefully you guys are having fun doing whatever y'all do on Easter. I've done absolutely nothing, which is great. This is my 3rd day off in a row, which is kind of nice. Alright, let me sleep, eat. I'm going to start moving some of my stuff further down. I'm going to have to get into the prawn suit and move it. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let me grab these. We'll put in a chest if I have room. Oh, I might as well just grab that. So what's your go-to drink? Honestly, Coke or Sprite would be, like, typically what I would be my... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Coke or Sprite would be my first choice if I'm, like, sitting down drinking something. Aside from, like, water. Alright, let me go up this way. Oh yeah, there's this. This is the one that I'm looking to get rid of. Let me climb up here real quick so I can deconstruct this. Please. Oh, is it because the hatch is right here that I can't do that? No? Alright, well then let me hang off the side and then deconstruct this. Maybe. Or you know what? Pipe. I can jump onto the pipe. Attached components must be deconstructed. Okay, so it is the hatch. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That? I'm not dealing with that. That's fine. Let me poke my head up for air. And... let's see. I can actually put that hatch, like, right here to get back in. I was gonna try and take out that, whatchamacallit. I actually don't know if I can get in right here. Hold up. There we go. I can jump up and then just start spamming the button. That's fine. I don't know what that is. what you've just said to me right there, but all right. Let's see. So, thinking while I'm here, I still have a bit of titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will add some more reinforcements. It's just me. Is it just me or Sprite tastes the same as Mountain Dew 7-Up? I'd say there's a bit of variation, but it's essentially like the same, like lemony lime flavored drink or inspired drink. Like it's not. I would never say any of them are like better than the other. They all have like their own qualities, I guess you could say. But like, they're also not that different. That's all of that. That's fine. Let me grab the prawn suit. I have to move the prawn suit. Hopefully above... Oh, you know what? I can just set it up here, actually. Since I'm underwater, I don't have to worry about jumping or, like, not being able to jump up here. I can just, like, crawl along... Please let me up. Like, I very specifically, like, attached myself to this to go up, and it's just decided no. There we go. Nope, it's still saying no. Why the fuck not? I know I barely have any jump boost, but still, I should not be hitting my fucking head on this. Hold up. I wish it would reset the fucking jump jet when I was like when my prawn suit is in there, because it's like my prawn suit isn't walking around. There are no lightning eels around, so I think that's fine. Let me jump down here. I have a hatch right here? I don't remember that at all. What? That's crazy. Let me grab the vehicle upgrade console that I no longer need for the moment. Well, that's going to make things a whole lot easier with that right there. A whole lot, I mean, very marginally easier. Cool. I have the ability to get out here a whole lot easier. So, right? You know what? I'm going to have to change that before I go. Otherwise, it's just going to piss me off. Attachments? What fucking oh, that attachment. Hold on, let me go back down. They're the same to my taste buds. Yeah, pretty much. Like there's not really that big of a difference. Like sometimes it's nice to taste like Mountain Dew over Sprite. Sometimes it does not matter. There we go. Let me swap that in right there. Let that take forever and a half to load. Throw this one on here just to replace that. Please. There we go. Climb up the prawn suit because I think I am going to need a bit more titanium. Oh, that's the trunk of the thing. I couldn't figure out what the hell it was. That was right there. But yeah, I'm going to move the moon pool closer since I now have to like go inside of this. Or like since I'm like so oh man. Please tell me these guys are not going to be that close to the end. I don't want to I don't want to have to kill like 5 lightning eels. Like that would suck. They're so beefy. All right. Jump out. Catch myself on that. I think right here is a good spot actually. So, first and foremost, moon pool. Can the game please let the moon pool oh, that's right. I need to... Oh, it's got a storage container right there. Hold up. I forgot. I need a T shape. Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? Fine, let me just put that right there then. Waste more time. Throw that right there. So that I can actually make some goddamn space in my inventory. I hear a Reaper Leviathan, which I don't think I should be hearing down here. Hold on, let me further back so I can actually put this exactly how I want it. Hopefully he doesn't come and attack me. Please. There we go. And because I am Spider-Man, I am going to put a hatch at the bottom of this T spot. Maybe. I don't know. Should I? Please let me. And I'm going to hang on to the ceiling for this one. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to do vertical pipe. Is that attached? I hope it is. Yeah, that's attached. Do I have? I don't have lead. That's fine. I don't know why I did that. We're going to say that I catch myself on the top on this one. I think that's a fair thing to say. Or should I move the hatch to the top of this, or should I leave it where it is? What do you guys think? Is being under the pipeline a little bit too glitchy? Perhaps now re-equip the default prawn arm. Maybe. I'm gonna wait till I get close enough to enemies to where they start fighting me to worry about that. Actually, you know what? I'm not drilling anything right now, so that's not a bad idea. I'll do that here. I am going to delete this hatch because I don't need it anymore. And then before I do that, get the prawn suit somewhere nice and safe. I am going to grab some lead because I need a platform at the moment. Or I want a platform so that I can make that work. I have 2 lead, that's fine. Yeah, because like this one's like a hatch on the top is okay, so maybe I'll have to deal with the top hatch for now. That's not terrible, that's fine. Think top fits better. Okay, yeah, we'll swap it to a top entrance. Maybe the bottom entrance is a bit too much. Well, hold up, because part of the thing is that I kind of want a platform area right by this pipeline that I'm building, so I might keep it there. Let me dock the prawn suit. Oh, it's trying to swing me all over the fucking place. Just put me in the thing. And then, right, we'll do this, but I'll put a thing like right here, maybe. No, let me get to a spot where I can actually maneuver this. It needs to be like this height, but right under here. So let me do some gymnastics real quick. I don't want to fall off. I wish there was a button to like move this closer or further away from me. Because this is just bullshit right here. Fuck it. It goes right there. That way, I have something. Please. Oh, the game didn't like that at all. The game almost crashed on that one. But let me... That way I'm right here. I can still jump to... I don't even need to jump to the top. I just look up. Let me save that. And then I still should be able to put a vertical pipe right here. Maybe I try and make this platform a little bit closer like the last one was. No, that should be fine because I can still jump to it. Please? Please put the thing where I want it to go. Let me jump over here then. I gotta make sure not to fall on this one, because if I fall here, I'm just dead. Like, there's no oxygen under there. And the bone sharks will just kill me. So, let me climb back up. Grab some oxygen. What all do I need here? Let's see. Let me grab all this titanium. I'm gonna try and make the thing as far deep down as I can. Let me put away all of this, like, wiring kit stuff. You should save. I did. Throw that in there. Oh, wait, no, I needed some of this for the fabricator. Hold up. I need the fabricator. Can go right there. The battery will go on the wall next to it. Actually, we'll leave that there. Battery charger. And go, like, I don't know, right here. We'll spread it out a little bit. Okay, you did? Yeah. We will make another multi-purpose room. I find the recipe. See what that brings my whole reinforcement at. Hopefully not terrible. It's gonna really suck if it goes like straight to 0. Okay. I have 2 lithium, so I will just start adding whole reinforcements right here. And then eventually I'll put like some planters down here. Or whatnot. I like to have these little multi-purpose rooms here as kind of like a little checkpoint area for me. Although, I guess technically it doesn't matter because every time I fucking die, I go right back to the beginning. But, you know. That's just how things go. So anytime I go down here, I immediately sink. It is dark as shit right here. Cannot see worth a damn. So I've got to be real careful not to get pushed off and die. But yeah, we have to go 370 meters down. That's going to be a lot of vertical pipe, but once I get that placed, it'll be real fast to get down with the ladder. Oh, it's that the lag is up to 8 seconds. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if I place something away from my base. Well, no, I think I tried that and it still like has to calculate stuff. So I think separate bases don't even matter. I hear noises, and it scares me. Maybe those are the bone sharks. I don't actually know. Build spotlight, perhaps, on the foundation? Possibly. That requires glass, doesn't it? I think for right now... I'm gonna keep going this way. I haven't been attacked yet, but it's also nighttime, so I can't fucking see anything. So maybe once I run out of titanium in my backpack, okay, yeah, that's like one more tube. Maybe I go... Oh, almost fell off right there. Maybe I go grab a bed, put the bed down. And yeah, we'll deal with that. Luckily, the moon pool will be very visible whenever should I ever need to get back here. Crawl up the side. Perfect. Did I put the batteries up? I did not. Good. I don't really need this many batteries, but it's whatever. This vehicle upgrade console need. Why do I have one core? Oh, that's because I remember now. Grab some of this. Actually, no. Definitely. Those are definitely no bone shark. That's a reaper. How the hell is there a reaper over here? There's supposed to be, like, just bone sharks and eels. This is unreasonable. Well, I don't know. Maybe I move the bed, I add some planters, and then I go down and see if I can find this reaper. Oh man, this is a long ass walkway. Because like I can definitely kill another reaper if it's too close to me, like I did the last episode. That'd be like a nice change of pace. But I think where I'm at now, I might go do battle with the bone sharks. You know, I'll go fuck some of them up. So once I start actually like getting closer down, it will be a bit easier. All right, let's grab all this. What did I have in here? This was just all like nickel and gold and death module. I don't really need those right now. Okay, I'm gonna grab 1, 2. Oh, actually, I'm not even full yet. That should be fine. I think, yeah, I should have enough titanium to make another bed. Or grow bed, so that'll be fine. And then we'll go beat up some bone sharks and electric eels and shit. The bone sharks will be easy. They're only 4 hits apiece, so... Maybe I'll see a reaper while I'm defeating bone sharks. Because it doesn't sound super close, it's just... close enough to be worrying, you know? Let's see, how far away are we? That's about 300 meters. Life pod is... We are 1,500 meters away from the life pod, just about. Just, like... in one direction. That's not even counting, like, the depth that we're also at. Crazy. Still so far away from the prawn suit. Oh man. There we go. The indoor grow bed. I need some titanium for that. Put it in the middle. Make it look nice. Then, what is it? We had a bed, I think. Somewhere. Yeah. That can go... and nowhere, apparently. Go right there. Sleep. I forgot to put the plants in the thing. Well, these are a waste. I might as well just get them out of my inventory. Let that grow. Let me get the rest of this titanium. I'll see if I can use all of this before having to throw down with some bone sharks. And let's take out that drill arm upgrade, since it is the worst weapon for fighting. Anybody see a Reaper Leviathan? I hear, like, we definitely hear him. I don't see him. It's also a lot easier to see down. Oh, there's bone sharks, like, right there. Unfortunate. I might, he's kind of like guarding that area. I don't... Oh, there's another bone shark. All right. Yeah, no, I think I'll fight the bone sharks. I don't hear the Reaper Leviathan anymore. Anybody else hear him? Oh. Yeah, I'm on the top. That's fine. Let's go beat the shit out of some bone sharks. But first, let me repair this. I actually did not look at my health before I started. Please let me up, god damn it. I'm not even touching this fucking piece of shit. Why is it? Oh, because there's something above me. That would be why. Why is this not letting me up? God damn it. That fucking moon pool in my way. Just let me onto the platform, damn it. Dude, what the fuck? There, that's easier to deal with. Perfect. Alright, let me fix this real quick. Perhaps you should consider using torpedo arm. Nobody ever uses those. I like punching shit to death. Not gonna lie, it's become one of my favorite pastimes whenever I'm bored with this challenge. Torpedo arm, not like the most... Let's see. He's right there. So, let me go... Oh, there's the noise again. Let me slowly creep up on him. Boom. And now, we fight. Oh, I'm just on a ledge. Okay. That's not even the same bone shark I'm trying to kill. What the fuck am I stuck on? Let me up. Get over here, you. 3, and that should be death. You're dead. Who else we got? I think there's one over there. Yeah, there's one right there heading this way. Kinda. I have to get 4 consecutive hits on them. 3, 4. He's dead. Where is that? Oh, it's right there. I see him. I think I just barely hit him. 2, 3. Oh, he's already dead. Perfect. Yeah, 2 more. Get over here. 3. He's dead. There's one more, but I can't see him right now. There's also some new titanium. Did not notice that the first time I was here. There's that other bone shark. 2. He's dead. He's almost dead. Come back here. Got him. There's this guy. Oh, there's more titanium. That'll make things easier. Somebody keep track of all of the bone sharks that I'm killing, because like I have not been, but it'd be nice to know like what the number on that is. I think that's good for now. Let me grab some titanium out of here. Fix this guy if I can pull out my fucking tool. And then throw in the drill arm upgrade. And I think that should be good. If I get attacked by another bone shark, it'll be fine. There's some titanium... Yeah, right there. Have you ever been in a situation where a person ghosted you and you now ghost them in return? Maybe? Why is this not... Okay, there we go. Just felt like it wasn't, like, going. Like, there's a guy I used to be friends with who from what I realized, I was friends with him. This is more of an IRL story, not, like, over text story. I was friends with him. He was not a friend to me. But, I was just... Didn't really think about it too much. I feel like it was more of, like, a rebound friendship, because he was on, like, a lot of drugs and shit like that. And so, he had his own set of problems. But I enjoyed hanging out with him up until... I realized that he was just a complete piece of shit. And then whenever I started getting mad at him, expecting him to change, like, he just wouldn't. Like, wasn't even worth having him in my life. And... Whenever I started, like, getting onto him about shit he would do, he would just, like, disregard me and not talk to me. And so now I don't even bother with him. Like, he doesn't reach out, so that's fine. I don't really care anymore at this point. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but happened with one of my female classmates in the past. She was walking past with her mom. I said hi, both of them, not say a word. Well, that's awkward. No, you should have doubled and tripled down. You should have been like, hey, you from class who I've talked to multiple times, and you who knows my name, how are you doing? And like, no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. It would have been funny though. Let's see. Jump jet is about to run out, but I make it just in time. Lovely. If I see any more bone sharks or lightning eels, I'll deal with that. But for the most part, I think we're good right now. That's not what I wanted to do. See, this is the exact fucking reason why the use inventory option should be a completely different button from enter option. It's like, I tried accessing the chest, and it was just like, no, fuck you. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, who's ghosting you right now? Or who are you ghosting? It's dark outside. Let me make that light. You're not tired enough to sleep? What the fuck do you mean? It's dark outside. Let me sleep. Alright, well, that's happening. What do I need for that thing you're talking about? Spotlight? Do I even have... I do have a spotlight. I need glass. I don't want to go grab glass. So, unfortunately, we will just be not doing that. And hopefully not falling to my death anytime soon. I think right here-ish. Yeah, that's like the end. There shouldn't be any bone sharks. If I start getting attacked, I will know that there are bone sharks. That was a long lag. Oh, it's gone to 10. I feel like that jumped up pretty fast. The animated characters think for an eternity what they would do in certain situations, like that time itself stopped. Yeah? You would not have... Nah, it'd be... I mean, it's really just like getting into the habit of making quick decisions, really, is what that should be. Like, there's not like a whole lot of time. It's just like, for me, I'd probably be like, yeah, whatever. But if I felt like that person was intentionally spiting me, I've started to develop a bit of a backbone over the years where I'll be like, all right, if we're going to play that game, then let's fucking play it about certain things. Like that friend I was telling you about, he's got like drug addictions and everything. He's just a total piece of shit. Like, I don't know, there have been a couple times where things that I would have let slide or just not pursued, I absolutely was just like, all right, if it's going to be like that, then we'll do this. It's like, fuck the world, you know? Fuck people. People suck. Not everybody sucks. It's just those random few people in life that just make situations worse. Or cause issues, you know? Anyway. I cannot see worth the shit. I'm hoping that I'm not close enough to the bottom, because this is really boring to look at, I'd imagine. Also, I think the delay has gotten up to like 10 seconds. Like, when they talk to a person and in the middle of a conversation, they dive into their thoughts and they think for literally a year. Well, yeah, that doesn't happen, but like, oh, there's a lightning eel. But like, you can absolutely like get into the habit of like, you know, if this, then that. You know, if somebody's going to do that, you know, just going to like spite you and just not want to talk to you, it's like, well, then I will give you a reason to talk to me and just come up with something on the fly. Oh no, oxygen. I've completely forgotten. I have to breathe. Ooh, cutting it close, cutting it close. That's fine. Nah, I make this. This is fine. I can't believe I forgot about oxygen again. Man. I'm just dumb. Alright, how much titanium do I have? I've still got a decent amount of titanium. Let me see if it'll let me sleep now. There we go. Do the exact thing. And place those rotating lights onto connector pointing down, I think. Yeah, but that requires me to get glass, and I really don't have the care to grab glass. Like, as long as I can make it down there while mostly being able to see, that's fine. Let's see. No enemy. Oh, there's another bone shark. I guess another one spawned. Hold up, let me look. He's kind of far away, though. I don't think that bone shark's going to mess with me, wherever he was. And I feel like I've made a lot of progress with this tube specifically, but still it is not like anywhere near where it needs to be. Like, this is going to be one of the harder pushes. For sure. Grab air. Yep. Yeah, I realized I was drowning and it was just like, nope, gotta go. Imagine every time it lagged, it didn't stop time in the game. Fuck it, I'm getting the shit beat out of me by like 4 Reaper Leviathans and a dozen bone sharks while I'm waiting for the game to come back online. I wonder, do you guys... Should I try and, like, get to the end of the world? Or, like, before I get to the end of the world, should I, like, try and grab some of the pipeline going to, like, all the different areas before getting to the end of the world so, like, this lag goes away? Or do you think it's just not... That would not help? It's -6 per tube. That's... Oh, mine is 0.6 per tube. That's crazy. I thought that was like -6. I was like, how the hell have I been able to place anything? I've definitely used more than like 7 tubes. Okay, see now that's a lightning eel down there. You can see him. There's more bone sharks. So, time to go on another killing spree. Oh yeah, maybe I do this, right? Maybe I do that, right? And I change the location of the, what the hell do you call it? Change the location of the hatch. And then I continue going downwards, but at like an easier pace. But imagine if you could drive along the seafloor in forklifts. Dude, yeah, for real. Was the closest thing we get to a forklift is a goddamn sea truck in Subnautica Sub-Zero, which has a noticeable lack of forks, I will say.
30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds. Can I delete this real quick? I'm gonna go into the hatch. Grab some air. Check on my plants. They are producing food. That's wonderful. "13 seconds. It goes up fast. It's already up to 13 seconds. Damn. That's crazy. Let's see. All right, so let me go back down real quick. I'm still on the top of here, right? I'm gonna go down, but that thing's gonna have a hatch pointing out this way. Maybe. Just so that I can, like, I'll have a place full of oxygen that is, like, closer down here. And then I'll get back to the whole, like, building shit down here. Let's see. Didn't I? Oh, I didn't do the hatch. Okay, well, that's fine. I've still got this. Why can I not place that anywhere? But let me go on the side real quick. What do you mean I can't? Okay, that'll work. If the game allows it, then fuck it. Might as well. Go back up, undo that hatch. Well, actually, I need that hatch, don't I? Let me see if I have an extra quart laying around. Or quartz. That will be my battle platform. How many views do you have right now on other platforms? What do you mean? Like, I know on YouTube, I've got right around almost 1,100 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I don't get too many views on my stuff, but that's, you know, that's just the way it goes. Twitch, I think I just hit like right around 110. So I have a tenth of the viewers on Twitch that well, subscribers that I have on YouTube. But then again, I like barely ever stream it all, like whatnot. Let me make this hatch real quick. And I think I have enough where I can make a ladder, but I don't know if I want to make that just yet. I don't know if it would mess it up if I put a ladder in right now. This is probably about halfway down. Let that go. Perfect. And then, whilst I am here, I will start the second part of the pipeline by being right here. Hopefully this doesn't fuck anything up. That's gotta go. I didn't realize that was like right there. I mean, how many people just watch the views on stream? It depends. Usually on like, whenever I stream, I think I've seen up to like 15 active people in a row. It's probably closer to like, maybe 8 people or less viewing in like live. And then like on YouTube, it says anywhere from like 45 to 90 people viewing afterwards. Can I please get inside the fucking thing? Like, there's no reason the prompt should not be right there. Alright, so... ladders. This should let me go up real fast. And then I won't need the hatch over there. Yep, just done. Alright, let's go beat the shit out of some bone sharks. What does a streamer need to do if somebody says a forbidden word in the middle of stream to avoid getting banned? Ban them. This is what I would do. I just ban them from the chat and then delete it. Because, like, at a certain extent, you should not be held responsible for, like, what people choose to say in Twitch chat. There are ways that you can, like, ban certain words, but I mean...
Demonical followed your channel.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. But you absolutely have some control, but not as much control as Twitch would like to say that you have. Like, I could absolutely ban a no word, but, like, at a certain point, somebody can just, like, put as many numbers or other letters in there as they want to be able to say the word. You know, it's not going to change anything. Where the fuck is my prawn suit? There it is. Like, it's not going to... You're not going to be able to stop everyone. I mean, you can have people be moderators who, like, listen to your stuff. Let me see exactly where we are. Let's jump down. It's kind of dark, but that's fine. I'm going to have to kill that electric eel. Ooh. How the fuck am I still getting stuck on... Oh my god. I was not ready for him. My mind was somewhere else. We're probably gonna get stuck on this ledge, so I'll have to, like, bend it out, which sucks. But this is one of those ones where I'm not going to fix the pipe. So, we're probably about halfway there. But yeah, on Twitch, like, it's been a while since I've looked into it, so I don't remember exactly what to do. But you can ban certain words. But also, if somebody's just, like, being an asshole, like that one motherfucker who was, like, saying, like, I had no problem with him for, like, the first 2 days, and then he started something that just started spamming stuff in caps about touching people. Like, at that point, like, I appreciate you tuning in, but also fuck off with your bullshit. And if you're going to continue, then I'm just going to ban you from the chat and move on. Like, it's no... It's, you know, it's no chip off my shoulder. Like, I'm not going to let that... I'm not going to deal with that. Although I've never been in an instance where somebody has, like, posted something in the chat and that has gotten me, like, restricted in some way on these platforms. I also don't care. Like, I probably care about my YouTube more than I do my Twitch, because I don't really stream that often. This is, like, my... Every couple of months I'll stream something just to have some fun, you know? And, you know, might make a video out of it, might not. But, like... you know, if I woke up tomorrow and it said, "Hey, you have lost access to Twitch. You're banned for life." I don't really care. Like, Twitch is just another way for me to, another platform to have other people like reach out to me, or like to reach out and be a part of the community, and like a nice little hub for people to congregate in. But it's not like I don't make. Technically, technically I am eligible to make money off these platforms, but I'm not going to be a Twitch partner because it requires me to only stream on Twitch, which would cut any source of revenue, and I don't like having that freedom taken away from me. YouTube barely gives any money for the amount of views that I get per like AdSense and whatnot, and I don't really care for like advertiser stuffs and whatnot. Like, this isn't, I'm not like the most professional guy, so anything that would affect a large YouTuber does not apply to me at all. Yeah, the I Am Touch You guy, he again had no problem with him the first couple of days. Like, I think he mentioned something like that once and it was like, hey, not a big deal, and then he just started spamming it in the chat like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, I'm not dealing with that. Like, I'll absolutely go out of my way to say like, hey, chill out with that, you know, don't be doing stuff like that. But you know, the moment somebody is like doing, you know, spamming stuff like that, and like they have been warned, it's like, all right, well, goodbye. Like, I had this one person, I don't know what their fucking deal was. They were like from some other country, I think. And the way that I was playing Stardew Valley at the time, so there's some context needed. I was playing Stardew Valley, and throughout my Stardew Valley adventures a couple months back, I realized that Twitch bots would come into my chat and they'd be like, hey, how are you doing today? And it would seem innocent at first. It'd just be like somebody saying hello, and then they'd be like, can I ask you something? You know, how long have you been doing YouTube? Or how long have you been streaming? Your platform seems to be missing something. Can I make a suggestion? And they would like start putting links in my chat, or no, they would start like trying to add me on Discord so that they can sell me some shitty fucking digital art overlay, like dime a dozen shit quality type thing. And it's like, as much as I can appreciate that, I'm pretty sure the way that none of them ever responded like humans, I'm pretty sure that it was just bots. And at that point, it's just like, well, I'm just going to start banning stuff like that whenever I see it. Unless you can prove to me that you're a genuine human being, I really don't care. And then this one person, getting back to it now, this one person joined a streamer tour of mine, had no problem with them. Initially, I thought they were a bot because they did the, hey, how are you doing? Can I ask you something thing? But it turned out that they were a human. They responded like a human, which was, you know, a first for that sort of conversation. So I let them stay. And then at some point we got on the topics of bots again, and they thought that I was calling them a bot, and I wasn't. I was just talking about, you know, that exact situation with bots. And then they started like being really rude towards some of the people in the chat, and then they started like swearing in like a different language, and at like that point it's just like, all right, you've had your chance to like fuck off, you know, you've had your chance to chill and like be cool and not be an asshole, but if that's how it's gonna go, goodbye. So yeah, that's just kind of like where I stand on things. It's like, you can absolutely come in here and like be throwing out caps about stuff or throwing out like whatever, but the moment it becomes a bit much, like, you know, the moment it's like, I've told you, hey, don't say that, or don't be weird, or don't, you know, do that specific thing, and you ignore it, it's just like, all right, cool, go somewhere else. Or sit there and not have the ability to talk. Hopefully you enjoy the ride, you know. Oh, what do we got down here? This is pretty deep. Absolutely nothing. All right. That's not true. We got silver and gold. You know what? Let's go over to the blue tree area. I don't think I've been there yet. I think it's this way. But yeah, I highly doubt I will ever make like YouTube or Twitch so important to my life that I cannot continue to do things without them. Like some content creators, like that's just like their bread and butter. Me, it's just like, hey, this is something I do for fun. I don't really care if I get banned tomorrow. Like I thought about potentially making money off of it, and I was like, it seems like it's going to take a bit of effort. I don't know that I'm really interested in that right now. I mean, I don't know. Things may change in the future, but for right now, I'm just here to have fun and dick around. Like, it's not deep. What is your favorite number, and why do you have a reason? The number 5 or the number 72. 5 is really dumb. When I was younger, for some reason, I kept telling myself, if you have $5, that makes you rich. It was like a stupid little meme thing I would say to myself every time I had $5. Regardless of whether, it's true or not, it's not true at all. $5 isn't shit nowadays. But, I'd say that, and I'd just laugh at it, and it'd be whatever. The number 72 I like because of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Just, if you played that, you will know. Oh, that's 900 meters deep. I can't go that deep. Hold up. I just barely thought about that. Fish making noises. Let me look at my inventory, see what how much room I have. I've got a decent amount of inventory left, so the fuck, there's lakes and waterfalls. Well, technically they're not water. They're like heavier gases that just sit there, and they kind of sit under the water. But yeah, essentially just underwater lakes and goop falls. I don't even know where the fuck that's coming out of. That's coming out of the ceiling. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna find too much more titanium here unless I go down there. And I really don't want to get rid of my hull upgrade for that. So I think I'm going to take the rest of this titanium that I currently have, make some pipes out of it, and then any other titanium I need, I'll just get from the back end of the Aurora or some other place, because I'm kind of tired. Like, this is a nice area. I haven't really been here too much, but there's also not a lot down here. This is not where I meant to go. And park it on the tree. I can, but the thing is that I need the drill arm to drill stuff from there, so it kind of really wouldn't help me. Also, that would then allow me the ability to die if I get too far away from it. So yeah, I'd say the number 5 is probably my first favorite number, but anytime I have to use a number, I'll probably go 72, maybe. Mine is 851, the first Fallout shelter vault that somehow worked properly. Oh, I got you. I got you. This is not where I want to be either. Where the fuck am I? Hold up. I'm lost. I need to find the alien place. I think that's the blue. So I should be going this way. Possibly. If I see that giant skeleton again, I'm gonna be pissed. Because that's not the way that I thought I was going, but yeah, that's okay. So I've gotten turned around, right? This is not where I need to be. Blue area is to the left. So I need to go that way, I think. Maybe? I don't remember. Yeah, I think this way leads to the alien base that's broken. Yeah, okay, this is the way I need to go. There's also something cool about just having like $5. Think you're close to the giant corpse. Yeah, what is it? I need to stay over on this side. What is that? Is that titanium? No, that's gold and silver. Why is there no titanium down here? Alright, so let's go back out this way. I'll charge the prawn suit while I start using the titanium that I do have. I probably need to sleep, but that's fine. Oh, there he is. There's that guy. I think he spawned through one of the walls. Or he was just all the way back there. That's bullshit. Once I get down there, getting titanium will be a little bit easier after I kill the sea dragon. What the? Oh my god! These goddamn fish count as an entity, and I keep grabbing onto them. Let's see. Oh, right here's a good spot to like slide up. Perfect. That looks like a good spot. Nice. And we're out of here. Almost. The hell are these little cave-like things? There's a bone shark. I didn't mean to grab you. Oh, I accidentally killed him. What the fuck? Whoops. Just get the hell out of here. Let's see. I need to go up that way to get to the moon pool, I think. This fucking fish, get the hell out of here. What? I'm touching the sand, like just connect, god damn it. There we go. Oh. Oh, he's like right here. Oh, I might. Oh, fuck's sake. Get over here. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me kill him. He's like kind of in the way. I need my fist out because this just doesn't do enough damage up front. All right, that guy should be fine. He's kind of away from this area. I don't see any lightning guys or any other lightning eels close to where I am. Okay, never mind. There is one, so I will have to kill him. But before I do that, we're just going to continue on with the mission. Let's see. I think I just go straight up and dock. Boom, perfect. I love it. My inventory. Do I have anything else in here? No. Alright. These should be grown. Yeah, these are grown, so I can grab snacks. And yeah, let me swap out the battery on this. And we will go down and start connecting more of the base. Yeah, we got this one. That's not the one I wanted to grab. Oh, no, I might have to sink down to this. Is that another fucking bone shark? God, I can't believe I missed that one. I'm gonna have to go down and deal with that. Get ready for the lag. Ah, man. This lag is starting to get unbearable. I'm surprised I didn't notice any, like, real lag at the top. But it makes sense as to why it lags. I just don't like it. Oh, no. Right there. As long as I am eye level with something, we can just say that I'm not about to fall off. There's another fucking bone shark. I've got a heat knife, but I don't want to lose health to that thing. He's like right there. I wish I had noticed him earlier, because now I'm just like wasting time going back and grabbing the prawn suit. Oh my god, I'm looking at the door. Enter it, please. Well, let's take off the drill arm and go fuck that guy up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Boom. Alright, let's see. Where's he at? The fuck did he go? Oh, I think... Is that him? Oh, that fish is dead. Get over here. 2, 3. Oh, he's just dead. Alright. Wasn't there another bone shark, like, right here? Oh, there is. That motherfucker. That's the one I meant to kill. Yeah, come on over here. Oh, I've fallen. Ooh, I fell a whole lot further than I expected. Fuck? What did I hit? I'm on a flat fucking wall shooting my boosters. Let me go up. Never mind, that was long. Where did he go? I've lost track of the enemy. Nighttime and I can't fucking see. What? He above me? No? Alright, whatever. If I can't find him, then I'll just go back up and make it daytime. On. Perfect. Well, I killed one bone shark, but it was the wrong bone shark. Let's make this daytime so I can actually see what the fuck I'm trying to do. I might try and kill that electric eel as well while I'm here. Maybe. It depends. Depends on whether or not he's going to try and kill me while I'm next to the thing. That bone shark absolutely will. Straighten out with the pipe. Oh, I barely missed that. Alright. See where this motherfucker is. Oh, I heard him. Oh, is he over there fighting the guy? I hear, but I do not see, which is pissing me off. There's one bone shark, but I don't think that's the guy. Let me go kill him. Got him. I don't know, maybe that was the guy. He died in one shot. There's another bone shark. He's dead. There will be more bone sharks down there, but for right now, I'm fine. Let me go to the ground, start repairing this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me kill that guy. I think I'll kill this bone shark, and then I'm gonna figure out where the fuck that noise is coming from. Because if... Where did he go? There's another bone shark. He's dead. I think the Reaper Leviathan is somewhere over here. Oh, those are warpers. What the fuck? What are they doing here? See, where is this asshole at? Right there. Okay, he's kind of far away. We're good. We're good. I also have not been over here. Let me see if I can find some titanium. This is like the shelf before the ecological dead zone, I think. ERB, hopefully. You're all good. Oh, he's over... There's one... Oh, there's two of them. Okay, okay. Two of them, huh? Let me go down here real quick and see what there is to see down here. You shut up. No titanium. Nice flat shelf though, or flat land. Lava or lightning eels. Bone shark. Yeah, there's some titanium, I guess, but I don't know. If I see more than like 3 or 4 titanium spots, I might kill that Leviathan just so I have access down here. But I don't know if I'll find anything like worth coming down here for other than the titanium. Okay. A lot of bone sharks. Don't see any resource. Okay, there's another titanium. Too far. Yeah, so out there is the ecological dead zone. Might explore that at some point, but I mean, I can't even explore that. I would be falling down into infinity. Like my prawn suit would die before I managed to like do anything. There's gold. Here's some scrap though. I can deal with the scrap. I think this should be like right in front of the Aurora. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Do I hear a Reaper Leviathan? I don't. So he probably has not respawned yet. Yeah, I don't hear any Reapers. Now this guy, give me that back. I wanted that. He'll drop it eventually. Right, here's a good spot for the drill arm and scrap. So I'll probably bleed this area dry of scrap first. Buy scrap. Yeah, I should have just come here earlier. Climb up the side of this real quick. Grab all that scrap. Yeah. Yeah, I think now that I've kind of drained the back end of that cave, this will be where I get my scrap. See if we can't find any more, like, there. You'll be falling to 82,000 approximately, so not infinity. Okay, is that like, will I just die after I go to that point, or what happens? Like, what are we looking at there for repercussions? All right, let's go back. Hey, a time capsule. I don't have the room to deal with this, so let me fall real quick. Let's see what we get. What did another player in a previous playthrough leave us? Oh, we got a med pack, a gel sack, and water. Large filtered water. That's nice. I'll take it. What do you guys think I should leave people? Should I leave them a jump jet upgrade? Or should I leave them like 5 bags of potato chips? Let's see. I need to make it back this way. I'm like 500 away. Is it? We found those Reaper Leviathans. They're kind of over here-ish, but they're not close enough to be a threat right now. You will get teleported to the safe shop. Really? Oh my god, another one? Hold up. Dude, we're treasure hunting. You fall real quick. Throw out 2 of those. What did this player leave us? Oh, wow. That was a lot of stuff. They just gave us tools. All right. Neat. You know, I'll take them. This means that I don't have to go back and grab my tools now. That's actually pretty dope. I'm okay with that. Oh, I grabbed a school of fish and I accidentally flung it. Hey, look at that. It's an air brine. A brain coral. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. That's over there. Where is the pipeline? I feel like if I go this way, I should see something somewhere at some point. There we go. There's the pipeline. Missed it. That's fine. Talking about visiting Burenbort? Maybe. Burenbort? My god, I fucking hate that. Gets caught on there like stupid. Leave them literal Leviathan poop. Can one get Leviathan poop? I did not know that was a thing. I know that there's just like regular alien feces, but like Leviathan poop? What's time? Time is 3:20 p.m. Let me find this. Well, now I can explore that underwater wreckage if I need. That's cool. Got a free... Yeah, I just got a free fucking arsenal right there. Let's go. Thermal knife included. I can dig it. What's the hard thing to make? Nothing's like exceptionally hard to make in this game. It's just getting to it is like the hardest part. So let's see. Fall down to here. I am worried about that lightning thing, but until he bites me, I'm hoping I can just go past him. So are you in Eastern Europe? No. No, I'm in the States. It's 3:21 p.m. What was the yes you can from? Oh, for the Leviathan poop? So how do you acquire that? Would be my question. Because, like, I didn't know that was a thing. For anybody who's watching and is confused as to what's going on, the game is struggling to render all of the pipes that I've made. Which is why it takes, like... What, are we still at 13 seconds, or has it gotten worse? Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still at 13 seconds. That's not bad. Those Leviathans that walk on the bottom. Oh, those... Oh, I know what you're talking about. I thought you meant, like, actual Reaper Leviathan poop. Not that. The sea treaders or whatever. Yeah, the underwater sea traders, the underwater villager traders from Minecraft, they're down there. Yeah, this is getting so bad. Oh. Almost went too far. Chickens are vegetables. They live on without their heads. I mean, they can to an extent. Like they can run around without their head, but I feel like at that point it's just like muscle memory, right? Like up until they bleed out to death. Is it lightning guy's not fucking with me right now, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, these guys, he asked what he should put in the time capsule, and I answered their crap. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't want to leave them poop. I gotta leave somebody something useful, you know? You gotta help the community. Like, the first time capsule I ever found, apparently I got rechargeable fins out of, or like the rechargeable battery recharging fins or whatnot. That was pretty dope to find. And then later I got the recipe for it. My last playthrough, I did get like some bags of chips and just some other stuff to keep me alive. Oh, no, too far. Oh, man. Like, this is the worst part right here, is just going straight down while there's lag. So, like, this is right around 13 seconds, so it'll probably get longer. Or it's probably gotten longer since the last time we counted, but, you know, it's just what it is. Hold on, give me a second. Let me put down one more pipe, and then we'll see. Take the batteries from that. Yeah, but I don't really need batteries now that I have a battery charger. Unless they were like the ion batteries. Let's see. So, right now it is 0.47 seconds. So we'll see when that time elapses. 0.60 is when it should undo. 1, 2. I think we're up to 15. Yeah, 15 seconds now. So we have essentially tripled since last stream, the delay, because of how much shit is underwater. Oxygen is looking pretty low. Something's above me. I'm just gonna dip.
30 seconds.
Yep, there's the oxygen notification. That's fine. We will just climb along the top of the tube. Gonna scoot out so I can actually get inside of here. I'm looking directly at the hatch, and the game's like, no, you're not there yet. You can throw 3 floaters or so at your prawn suit. That's always funny. Oh, I haven't tried that. Let me, I'll take a round with that later. Alright, so let's see. Did I put the prawn suit on the, in the moon pool? I did. I don't really need the ion cube. Oh, let's see. Let me throw this up. I wonder if any of these have ion batteries. Let me check. That one's number 5. No, it's just a regular battery. That's fine. I think as soon as I touch down at the bottom of that, I think I'm going to call it a day for the stream. It's almost been 3 hours. It's so crazy. Oh, man. Like, I got lunch, like, before 12, and it is already 3 o'clock. Man. What is it? Does that just make my prawn... Will the prawn suit float with me if I have the floaters? Like, what happens with that? We can dick around with floaters at the end of this after I save. Speaking of, let me save. I hugged 3 minutes. Just realized I hung 3 minutes in the past. What did I miss? Oh, nothing much. Nothing much. Was it just building the tube further? We are almost... I'd say we're probably like 2/4 of the way there. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I've got to sink now that I've left that. Let me grab the pipe, go back up, and sleep a little bit. So I can actually see. Please let me up. There we go. What about no, please, you're early today for streaming? I mean, I could keep going, but it's just going to be back and forth building pipes and shit. Sink back down. Up to this side. I don't see the lightning eel anymore. Let me... I think he's kind of gone away. Oh. Gotta make sure to stay on the pipe. Yes, floaters are pretty funny. Alright. Let me finish placing the pipes all the way down, and then I'll take a break to, like, fuck around with floaters, and then we'll see what I'll do after that, how I'm feeling. We are 200 meters away, which is pretty good. Oh, almost went too far. It'd be nice once I'm at about the same level as that sandbank directly behind me. Because then, you know, like, it'll be easier to get... I might move the moon pool down there. Like, once I get, like, right there, that'll be a good spot. Actually, there's one use case of sea shredder's poop you can put in the bioreactor, and it should last for a decent amount of time. Honestly, I've never really made a bioreactor and actually used it. I usually just use solar panels until I get to a spot with, you know, fucking heat and shit. Which I don't even need power right now is the thing. Like, I'm not gonna make spotlights or anything. I'm not sprucing up my base. I don't need to craft a bajillion things or charge a bajillion things. Like, it's literally just I dock the seamoth. The power currently is enough to deal with that while keeping the lights on. And, you know, I just continue to go down. Come on. The game's struggling, dog. This is bad. I'm not even, like, halfway there. I still have to go all the way through the Green Lake area, down into the lava area, all the way to the hole in the lava area, all the way down that, and then all the way from the hole, bottom of the hole in the lava area, through the lava, through the second lava area to the end of the game. Like, it's gonna take so long. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was at the halfway point once I hit like the Aurora. I didn't really think about how long this was gonna take to, you know, do all this. This is gonna be so much recordings. Like, I think right now I have over 24. I should have like over 2 hours and 1 day pretty soon. Yeah, or over a day and some odd stuff. I don't remember. Oxygen's getting low. That's fine. Yeah, it's the most efficient fuel, but honestly, blood oil and other stuff is good. Except if you build a base in their path, you don't really need it. Probably put down like one more pipe and then go up for oxygen. Yeah, this is borderline unwatchable. Like, I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this out. Which is fine. I'll have to make notes like, on yesterday's stream, we got our building delay ended up becoming fucking 5 seconds or 7 seconds. And then in the next stream, it fucking doubled and almost triples. Alright. True, but at least there's some way to use it. It's not completely... Yeah, that's true. It's just like not my preferred method. I don't know, maybe early game it's probably useful, but like I feel like by the time I'm like building like the prawn suit and cyclopses and shit, like power's not even that big of a deal. Not tired enough to sleep. Alright, well. No sleep for us. Go back down. Sink to the bottom. At some point, I think I have to put like 1 or 2 pipes going northeast, because it's getting to the point where I'm about to crush like my pipe is about to go straight into the side of the cliff rather than down to like the ground that the beacon is on. Or oxygen. Yep, I saw it. I know there's a bit of a stream delay, but yeah, no, I'm watching that. But thank you. Yeah, let me place the rest of these pipes down. And then I'll go play with some floaters. Maybe I'll save and go out into the ecological dead zone before I end stream. Might do that. Might go out and get like some ice cream or something. I don't know, I feel like a lot of places are closed on Easter. Like throughout the entire day, which is crazy. Easter is not one of those holidays where I feel like the world needs to stop at. But that's just my opinion. Some people get really into Easter with like egg hunts and shit. It's still going. Well, hold on, let me see. We're at 25 seconds right now, so let's see what the delay has become. 34, 35, so that's 10. Oh my god, that's almost... I think that's 17 seconds. Like, that is almost 20 seconds long of delay per item. Yeah, Björnbert's favorite food is crab snake fillet. Isn't he a crab snake? Wouldn't that be considered cannibalism? I don't think the Reaper Leviathans are cannibals. I think it's the Ghost Leviathans have been known to cannibalize each other if they can't find any food, apparently. Yeah, we're actually a pretty nice spot right here. I'm glad I killed all those bone sharks. 16.45 seconds. Alright. Alright. It used to be, yeah, it went from 5 seconds yesterday. At the start of this stream, it was 7 seconds, I think. And now it has damn near tripled. This is like the hardest part of the challenge, too. I'm wondering if I should have just made my base along the sea floor rather than go straight down. What do you guys think? Oh, he's a ghost Leviathan. Oh, Bjornbert is the ghost Leviathan? I see, I see. I thought Bjornbert was... Oh my god! Oh, it's a fucking fish. God damn you. I thought an actual enemy had come to fight me. Where is that son of a bitch? Well, that's something I now have to deal with. Yeah, for right now, we'll just go back up because my oxygen's getting low. I wish I had my pulse rifle on me. Or pulse cannon. I could, like, fuck that guy up. 18.89 now.
30 seconds.
The lag is getting longer. Yeah. The lag do be getting longer. Alright, so... I've got an idea for this. Hold up, let me get in here before I start sharing my master plan. Move out to the side and grab that. I've got enough of that. So, here's what I'm thinking, right? Alright. Here's what I'm thinking, right? I delete this ladder right here for the moment. And then, with this hatch that I still have, that allows me to hold on to the top of the pipe, I will climb... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. With this pipe that allows me to hold on to the ceiling, I'm going to go straight down, right? And then, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna remove the hatch, remove that bit right there. And then I'm going to build a new hatch further down so that I can actually fucking use this the everything. Or like I don't have to like constantly be like right here. Let me fall down here. Grab that. I don't think I fell properly, but let me fall properly. We will do this, right? Let me jump over to this pipe. Attach that. Hi all. What challenges are you taking? I'm not allowed to swim. So I am allowed to like cling on to the side of stuff and sink to the bottom, but I am not allowed to like swim from here to the top of that shelf. I'd have to go all the way down. Right now, we're saying that I'm holding on to the side of this. And I'm trying... We've made it to Gun Island. We made it to Resource Island. We made it to the Aurora. Now we're trying to make it into the Green Lake area and then into, you know, the spot with the... Oh, what the fuck's her name? The Emperor Leviathan. So we're, like, almost down to this one spot. Which, anytime I exit a hatch, as long as I'm, like, right next to the hatch, I can argue that I'm holding on to the hatch while not swimming. But right now, I'm not swimming. I'm, like, crawling down the pipe. So, let me make that. There's also, almost a 20-second delay in between different pipe structures that I place, or different base structures. Because of just because of how many things I've built in this. Oh, that's not where I thought that was, but that's all right. We'll do a hatch right here. Like right now.
30 seconds.
Right now, I'm not really like swimming. I'm just like standing on top of this. I really wish it would have like put this fucking thing exactly where I placed it instead of putting it one more down. Because now I've got to worry about my fucking oxygen. Will you play Subnautica 2 when it comes out? Dude, absolutely. I'm still trying to wrap my head around Subnautica Sub-Zero, but honestly, I just haven't, like, really started enjoying the game. I gotta make sure not to move out too far. Grab some oxygen, because this is connected to a whole, like, other part of the base, which is fucking crazy. I'll show all that here in just a second once I go up. Where's my goddamn ladder? There we go. This will bring us all the way back to the top once I'm done placing that. What is it? I think I'm out of titanium right now, which is like the main thing I need. There's like 2 more pieces. That's fine. I am going to... This is crazy challenge. I love it. Got it. Seems hard to do. I can imagine. The lag wasn't that bad when all of my base was on the surface, but as soon as you start going down, apparently the game calculates how much support your structure has. So yeah, do you like below zero? Kind of. Like, I want to like it, but oh, I hear the zappy motherfucker. Where is he? Please don't bite me. I need to place like this one. Oh, he right there. All right. Well, let me see if I can place this down real quick. I need this to be like right here, but it is not wanting to go green. There we go. All right. Apparently I can just do that. That will be another place for me to call safety. Hold up. Let me place this down. I'm going to go back to the top because then I'm like out of titanium at this point. Whenever the game decides it wants to load back in. Let me slide down here real quick. What CPU do you have? That's a good question. I have no idea. Let's see. I bought something for like $250 a couple years ago, so whatever something like that would look like. Or wait, no, that's the motherboard. The CPU, I have no idea. Let's see. Let me throw that up. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out the batteries on this one and this one. Do that. We got our prawn suit and our moon pool way above the Green Lake entrance, but that's fine. Let me show you the monstrosity that is Subnautica no swimming. I've forgot that I have no boost right now. Alright, so currently we are... I don't even know what the maximum depth we are at right now, but currently we are 1,500 meters away from the life pool, or the life pod. We got the moon pool and everything. This will go down even further. Let's see what the overall thing is. Oh shit, I'm falling too fast. I also might have to beat that Leviathan to death real quick, or not that Leviathan, that guy. Boom. All right, where is he? Where is he at? I saw him earlier. He was like right here. Okay, never mind. He's just gone. All right. Currently, we are 400 meters down, just about, and almost 1,600 meters away. We're trying to get to that beacon down there, which is the entrance to the Green Lake area. And let me go back up. Get an actual, like, proper glide going. There we go. There's an art form to this. You have to, like, as you're going up, you have to, like, or as you start to go back down, you walk away from it. You then grapple it, and as you start to go back up, you boost. And that will just send you further up. But anyway, all of this pipeline has been laid to reach the very end of the game, right? So that I can walk to it. Currently, this pipe extends all the way to about the right side of the left side of the Aurora. Hey, what's going on? It's kind of like nighttime right now, so it might be hard to see. But if we keep going this way, the pipeline extends a long way. Hold on. I've lost where I'm supposed to be. What's up, Muhammad? Happy Easter to you. Okay, here was one of the first bases. This goes all the way to the surface. I think I missed that. Oh my god. Use the fucking thing. There we go. Yeah, this goes up to the surface where we can actually, like, see the aurora and just about everything else. Oh my god, I forgot the platform was right above me. Get a better angle on that. Perfect. And boom, we're up top. Now the prawn suit is going to take some finagling to get it up here, but I have a pipeline going inside the aurora to the point where you can actually, like, step foot on the inside of the aurora. Hold up. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It's also nice to just take a breath of fresh air and just, like, get away from down there. We can make it inside the aurora. I'm not going to go over there. But also, this pipeline extends all the way to that base. And then I have a pipeline going to Resource Island that is, like, all the way out there. I don't even have a beacon to it anymore. And then I have a pipeline going all the way to Gun Island, all the way over there. So yeah, that is the extent of the challenge we have done so far. Also that I can walk. And, like, the technical part of the challenge is, like, I am allowed to go under the water, but I'm not allowed to use sea glides. I'm not allowed to use, whatchamacallums. I'm not allowed to drive the Cyclops. We will technically have to make one and enter one whenever we have to make the Neptune shield. But I'm not allowed to drive the Cyclops. There's an air tube that I used to get to Gun Island, by the way. Oh, it didn't latch onto anything? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. You Tarzan now? Yep. I just swing underwater. We can use the prawn suit, because the prawn suit technically does not swim. Because it's weighed down so much, because it's so heavy. It just goes down into the depths. Where's my pipeline? Hold up. Let me save real quick before the game has to load everything. Oh no. Okay, there we go. That save worried me real quick. Yeah, currently I'm in a prawn suit. Where is my pipeline? Should be, like, right here. Maybe. It hasn't deleted it, has it? Yeah, no, the pipeline should be, like, right here. Hold up, let me get my boost back. Oh, there it is, there it is. So yeah, that goes all the way to the Aurora. You know, it goes all the way to Gun Island, all the way to Resource Island. And right now we're trying to make it down to the Emperor Leviathan area. So let me... Now that I get to go back home real quick, let me climb up the prawn suit so I can get in here. Grab a free med kit, which... Oh, I don't even have to use. I've healed that damage back already. Nice. Climb up the ladder. And let's see. We'll do a nice little walk as the sun's coming up. How about that? So this is where we started the challenge by the life pod. I eventually tried to get this as close to the life pod as I could. So whenever I exit the hatch right there, I can just jump onto the ladder. This is a new recent addition, but essentially the pipeline up to this point has gone to the Aurora, to Resource Island, that island that, you know, has all of that other shit. I don't know. That moon pool is only about halfway. I need to go grab that beacon at some point. That is an old moon pool beacon, and that is all the way to Gun Island, which is where this pipeline goes. So yeah. When will you try the floaters? Let me see. I gotta figure out where to find floaters at, because I don't think I've seen, like, any of them. Can you hear out the oh, yeah, that's right. There's a message from Altera. Let's see what this is. I completely forgot about that. That was, like, 3 hours ago. But, yeah. This is where it starts. Let me jump onto the life pod. If I fall in the water, I'm not allowed to swim. I have to sink, and then we're saying that I'm crawling along the sea floor and up walls. Let's see. Why does this need to be repaired? Weird. Alien message. Love it. Probably trying to inform me of my car's extended warranty. What if the air on the planet has more oxygen, so your main character can hold his breath for longer than on Earth? I don't think that's how that works. I think your lungs hold a specific amount of oxygen. Right? I'm not a scientist. I don't know these things. But let me jump down to the prawn suit. We are going to try and fuck around with some floaters. Where do I find floaters? I don't see any in my immediate vicinity. Are they in? They're in, like, the red grass area, right? Or no? Yeah, here's some. Let me see if I can jump up here with the prawn suit and pick them up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How many floaters do I need for this? Somebody told me to put floaters on the prawn suit. So that's what I'm trying to do. I accidentally killed one of them. I'm assuming that's enough. Let me get to a safe spot before I... Safe shallows and grassy plateaus. Yeah, okay. I know that there's a shallow spot, like, right about here. Oh, maybe a little bit further away. Right over there. Alright, let's look at this. I swear to God, if my prawn suit, like, just fucking yeets itself out into space, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna save before I do this, too. And then, I think after this, let me fall to the bottom. Crawl up the prawn suit so I can actually get to its inventory. Alright, so... How do I place one of these? It's just like that? Okay, never mind. What the fuck? They're hurting me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And they're floating away. Do I, like, run into it? How do I put these on the prawn suit? I can't really grab these again. Oh, I guess I can. Tell me how to use these, because I'm, like, not doing good at this. Do I have to shoot it with, like, the propulsion cannon? The people who live high in the mountains have more blood. Grab oxygen out of the air. Adaptation. Maybe. How do I do this? Because I don't think I have my propulsion cannon with. Actually, I might have my propulsion cannon over here. Let me see. That is not normal. What is not normal? The blood to oxygen thing, or the floater thing? Let me grab my propulsion cannon and see if I can't shoot it into the prawn suit. Oh wait, propulsion cannon is going to be over here. I forgot I changed my setup. Actually, the way you just did was right. Well, clearly not. My guys did not stick to the prawn suit. All right, let's try this. How do I? Let me try right here. Maybe I have to be in the front of it. It goes up. Oh, all right. Something just went somewhere. Oh, he hit me. That's not a floater. Hold up. Now he's too high for me to get. Hold on. Let me jump. Not far enough. Not close enough. Let me climb up the prawn suit. All right. Let me throw it. No, well, now my prawn suit is just damaged. There's no floaters on my prawn suit. They just died. They won't grab when shot? Okay. So I have to just keep trying to put them on the prawn suit, is what you're telling me. If that's the case, let me try this. There's one more thing I can do. I'm going to put the prawn suit on that ledge. That motherfucker is, like, trying to kill me. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, did he die? Oh. Alright, let's try this again. So they won't grab when shot, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure I've shot these onto a guy, like a, you know, one of them big dudes before, and it's worked out pretty well. Alright, let's fall down. We will try this. Nothing happened. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. I stuck one to him on accident. He's fucked. Deploy them a bit further away. Just a step. That's what I was doing, but they're not hooking onto this guy. I don't know. We'll continue that experiment later. Let me get back to the area, and I think I'll call it a day for the stream. Probably, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow night or not. Oh, that manta ray is dead. Yeah, no, that stalker's fucked. Like, he's not gonna ever be able to get that off of him. But yeah, this is a successful stream. I did not die this time, which is pretty good. Okay, so it's like past the alien vent. That's good to know. Ooh, I just shaved my head on that one. there's that, but what is it? I don't want to deal with that just yet. Even though I now have tools closer to this from that that one thing. I think I'm just gonna make it back and then call it an evening. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Look, man, if you had given me more clear instructions other than just attach it to the thing, we could have had some fun. But so far, I've done what you told me to do, and it didn't work. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, let's go back up. Eventually, I'll move the moon pool down once I get, like, to the bottom, but for right now, it's just like, it'll stay up here. I don't want to move it yet. I don't want to move it and start a new base just yet. But anyway, thanks for joining. I gotta go. I think I'm gonna chill for the night, and then I might go grab like some ice cream or something. But we're almost there. We are like really close to being there. It's taking longer than I thought, however. Need to check the void again, see what depth you're at. The VODs again, see what depth you're at. I think we were like close to like 400 with the pipeline. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one.